How y'all doing this morning? So I'm coming to you from Maui, Hawaii. I hope you can hear me. I don't have my microphone today. The wind is just starting to pick up. The kids are here. We're out at this beach because they're learning how to paddleboard and to kick out on surfboards. Jenny's learning how to, jump up and land on her surfboard and all that good stuff here in flat water before we go to the big waves. But if you look around, the beach is empty, and you say, how do you have your own beach in the middle of Maui in December? Well, the day before we got here, there was a big storm. Which is just littered with all of this, it's almost like a wood waste, a garbage. The water's full of it. There's thorns in it, there's seeds, there's all sorts of crazy stuff in it. And it's just this section of beach is still dirty from that storm a week ago. So, fortunate for me, the beach is a little dirty, but we have this all to ourselves. Now, while I was here waiting for everybody to come back, one of the things I like to do as an artist, as a carver, is to make things out of stuff that I find available to me wherever I'm at. Now, if I'm in the woods, sometimes I take my pocket knife out and I'll whittle something and leave it for somebody to find. And the reason I do that is because half the battle is believing that it exists, believing that it's there. So this is my art for today. I made me a little aloha signs. There's a bunch of coral. I'll spin you around here. So this is my aloha, my little piece of island art that I'm going to leave today. So there's bits of coral, driftwood. I used some of the garbage, the litter, the wood litter on the beach, and just made a little sign. The O's a vine that's it was a piece that was laying on the beach from this up above. So I didn't harm anything. I just collected the trash on the beach to make this. So did you guys catch that? That's all trash. That is all beach trash. Now you'll hear me say it time and time and time and time again. You just have to see it to believe it. You just got to believe it's there to be an artist, to see something in a piece of wood, to see something. You got to start by believing, and that's 90% of the battle. Is looking for something more to exist. And this isn't an unfamiliar concept even for business people. You look at people like Henry Ford. Henry Ford, when he's building his Model T, said, hey, I'm going to need a bunch of wood when we go into production. So he found his a brother-in-law or cousin or somebody whose name was Kingsford. And I don't know if you've ever heard the story. They go up and they go into Michigan and they buy up big wooded lots, and they're using it to cut up wood frames, pieces of wood for the frames of the Model A. And after a while, they have all this wood waste, as you can imagine, that comes from a mill. And as this stuff's piling up, they're like, what are we going to do with it? Well, let's burn it. So they burn it and then realize that they have all this half-burnt charcoal laying around, and they start messing with it a little bit. And some say even Thomas Edison got involved, but they come up with Kingsford charcoal. So by managing their waste, or by managing their byproduct, they were able to spawn off an entire different company by just choosing to see something different than, hey, we got to haul this away and landfill it, or we got to do this with it or that with it, or some other crazy idea. What can you do with your waste? So my aloha sign here on the beach today is all waste. It's all trash. I know in my life, I'm always better served if I rearrange the trash and the garbage in my life and find ways to use it, find ways to take what is not good and turn it into something that is good, that other people can enjoy. And honestly, there's been quite a few people by today walking that have taken pictures of the aloha and are happy to see it. It's all just garbage. And we're gonna leave it, and hopefully everybody gets a ton of enjoyment out of it today. And I'll leave you with that little story, and I hope you can see something different today, and I hope you can live aloha and see the beauty in the world around you, because it's an amazing place. I'm gonna continue to enjoy myself in Hawaii. We'll try to get you some more videos while we're here, because we've seen some amazing stuff, been to some amazing places, and we still have a bit of time. So we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.